So now, first time we have done a
Yeah.
sailing experience on
Oh,
land.
that's-
How was
yeah.
it?
Wonderful, wonderful. I almost thought I was out at sea.
Look at the sea.
Yeah,
You're on the
because
boat.
I cannot just look at the sea. I can also hear the sea.
Exactly.
Right. So I'm using all my senses. Almost. In fact, this is like it, except getting splashed.
And this will open, and then the other person in the boat will be with you. And this, you should be pulling this and not letting it flap. And that's how the wind is feeling. So this is how your sails are feeling. So come on, Gitika, what did you learn? Your top findings, and how did you feel?
Yeah. So I think the most wonderful aspect of sailing, or what you spoke about, I think one is, while you were speaking about it, I could almost feel, that sense of empowerment.
Yes.
Yeah, that I'm out at nature,
Yeah. Yeah.
and not fighting nature, but kind of being one with it. Yeah. And so not conquering it, but
Harmonizing with it.
harm. Absolutely, that's the right word. So I think that's such a beautiful sense,
Yeah.
which we get. Second, I think the fact that so close to life, yeah, life and business, and so much to take away. So it's not just a sport. It's not just an experience. I think it's a way of being.
Beautiful. It's a way of being. Yeah. That's wonderful.
Absolutely, and I think so much to take away, like you said, the learnings, and it shows why and how everybody that we interact with in life is actually important, and everybody is there for a reason. And when you spoke about the seen and unseen, I could, in some ways, I was actually thinking about the people we often not see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
Right. And even in a corporate environment.
Yes.
So I've been like for donkey years in sales and business development, on the front line, so to speak.
Yes.
So we get a lot of pressure, but then we also get the limelight.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's so many others.
Back in.
Ab-
You had a wonderful thought on people. So I'll tell you, we do kayak racing,
Okay.
and there's a point where I say, in the kayak race we do have teams, and everybody's going up and down. And at some point I say, listen, my guys were helping you, and now they're not going to help.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. And I say, now you're on your own. Decide who's going to do the kayaking, who's going to do this job. And they'll all be, he was a good guy. He. Everybody's in the limelight. Who's going to row the kayak? The teams which pick those guys never win. The teams which pick the guys, hey, listen, our AquaSafe guys are going to help. We need someone to turn the boat, someone to hold the boat. That team wins because they recognize the power of the back end.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and as you said, even at work, we work, or at
Yeah, we
home,
overlook so many.
our maids, we
Yeah.
overlook our maids, and our people who house help, and people who make our life easy. Yeah, so the unseen power can mean many things.
Actually, very true. Very true. And in every aspect of life, like you said, at work, at home.
Yeah. And so, but one of the things we've noticed, even when we just do a pure sailing course, people actually come away with life lessons.
No,
It's
absolutely.
amazing. And
I think you can even identify people in your life
Yeah.
with each and every. You can figure out who's the keel in your life, and who's
beautiful. And so I ask people that question often:
Yeah.
who is or what is?
the.
What's the anchor? And right now we're sitting on lands, we're not wearing a life jacket. But one of the most important things we say is, what's your life jacket? Because do you have, so a lot of leaders believe, let's push people, let's make them go into deep end, but they don't succeed.
True.
So when you push people, you should. Now that's another good thing. So you're done. So you have to be aware of your environment all the time. So it's inside, and outside. The
Right.
awareness, self-awareness, and awareness of your
Yeah,
environment.
it's actually, it's not just you, the water, the wind, the sea. It's also your instincts.
Yes, totally.
And I think out there on the water, luckily right now we're on land, but you have to trust your instinct over there.
Totally.
Right.
And I was going to say that even when we teach, when we people go just for a happy sailing experience, a family of 4 come and go for a sailing experience. We come back and say, "What did you like?" And I'm thinking they're going to describe the sea and the wind, or the boat. I learned so much. I feel so, like you use the word empowerment, and then people will say, if I could do this, I can
could
do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's beautiful to see how people change just going into the sea.
It's like actually breaking barriers,
Breaking
invisible ceilings, you know.
Yeah.
And if, like you rightly said, if you can do something which you'd never pictured yourself
Doing.
yeah,
And we have 86-year-old, 90-year-olds going
Limitless.
sailing. Limitless. And in one of my training programs, we call it the unstoppable. So beautiful. So that was leadership on a sailing boat.
101.
101. So that was Gitika Saigal, and it was so lovely. And you're an author, and I hope this inspires you. Add it in your next book
Absolutely,
Yeah.
coming up.
coming up. And that's what sailing is all about. So that was a first time for
Thank
me.
you so much for the lovely
And thanks for
experience and
doing
the
something
chat.
different. Every day is a different day.
Yeah. This is your first, not just mine.
Yeah, this is my first. And that's another thing, sailing. Every single time you go out on a boat near the sea, it's different. So, okay, we say bye to the sea and let's get out one by one.
Yeah.
So,